Hey guys, so many of you know, many of you don't like it, and I don't give a shit, but many of you know that I have been working with a PEP for over 10 years now. And I have scholarly or educational, published works in regards to a PEP and his mythology, history, and culture, as well as an entire formalized community in regards to working with a PEP or just learning about a PEP in his cultural context. It is called a PEP's Abyss, and many of you may already know that. It has its own TikTok account, it has its own Instagram account, it has its own Reddit page, and it also has multiple different things that go along with it as well. So, a PEP's Abyss functions as a community center for those who either want to learn more about a PEP and ISFET in their cultural context, or those who want to learn how to work with a PEP while keeping him in that cultural context. Paradoxal, I know, but not impossible. The whole point of this is to hopefully and effectively prevent cultural erasure and flattening of a PEP and ISFET within their context. Because many modern occult factions tend to blanket term him or flatten him or turn him into a single binary. And that goes beyond just occult spaces, that also includes, Kemetic spaces, unfortunately. And it's very important, whether you are from a Kemetic background or an occult background or even a demonology background or foundation, that you understand the complexities and the role of a PEP in his mythology, his culture, and his history. Because ultimately, the ancient Egyptians placed him there and gave him a manifestation for a very specific purpose. And one of their biggest fears was actually people forgetting that function and forgetting who a PEP was. Because ultimately, not understanding chaos is a hell of a lot more dangerous than seeing him as a single entity or a single nope rope. So our mission within a PEP's Abyss is to share, find, and utilize ancient texts that include Abyss, that include a PEP, as well as analyzing his functions within his own cosmology and his culture and his history, and how, over time, they utilized his symbolism